What's up, YouTube? Future Online 609 here in the building, and I'm back with a What You Running episode 2. Um, I'll just be honest. Like, I'm pretty much gonna be running the same thing this week. Like minute changes. Sorry, I'm not gonna run something new. I've just been like really tired. Of like with work and like my chick and stuff like that. I just want to make sure everything's cool. And yeah, so I apologize for not running something different, but I promise next week that I'm gonna run something different. But yeah, it's just Rayquaza and friends with Iltrick. 4-4 Iltrick, 2 Raikou, 2 Rayquaza, 2 Mewtwo, 2 Tornadus EX, 2 Switch, 3 Max Potions, 2 Rescue Scarf, 3 Violite, 2 Pecons, 3 Level Balls, 3 Ultra Balls, 2 SABs, 4 Juniper, 4 N, 2 Bianca, and the energy line is 4 DCE, 6 Lightning, and 4 Fire. Everyone knows what this deck does. It's so stupid. But, pretty much all I really did was I dropped my 1 energy retrieval, and I dropped a Pecom and added 2 Bianca because last week I found myself Junipering pretty much a lot of my resources. That's just because of, I guess, shuffling or whatever. But, in 2 games, I Junipered 2 other Junipers, and in another game, I Junipered a Juniper and 2 Ends. But, luckily, I was pretty much set up by then, and they just pretty much ended me all game anyway. So, I figured I'll just take a chance and run 2 more supporters. I know that they have the tool scrapper, and they're just going to scrap these off anyway. I don't care. It's like whatever. It's just really a bigger card. I like Rescue Scarf a lot, actually. Besides the fact that it does get tool scrappered off, but I wish this card was, I guess, kind of more popular in a sense. Like, I've seen like one other person run it at my league, and they put it on something stupid anyway. But I wish it was a little bit popular. I like it a lot. That's why I'm running it. I know it's probably not in a lot of the deck builds and stuff like that, but I like it a lot. And everyone knows what Eviolite does, and then the Max Potion for survivability. I know Tornadus isn't usually in the build. I like this card a lot. It won me 2 games. I donked, obviously, with the DCE with the Sky Arrow Bridge. I know the DCE is probably like a high count and I need more electric, but I really wasn't energy starved in any of my games. I'm pretty sure it's going to bite me in the butt tomorrow that I took out my energy retrieval and I run 4 fire if they get hammered off, or if I have to like Ultra Ball them or something like that. But at this point, I'm just kind of like, whatever. Like, I'm just over it, over this deck, but I haven't really had time to make a new one, and I do apologize for that. I'm pretty sure you guys were looking for something new. What you guys will get next week, I'll run something different, because I won last week, so whether I win this week or lose this week, I'm going to run something different regardless. Shout out to Intelligent May for that 4th fire energy, now that it's all hollow and stuff like that. I know I probably could just drop the Pecons entirely. I don't know, add another Bianca or, 2 more lightning energy, because the lightning energy, I know it does look low, whatever, but, once I get them out, they're pretty much they're out. That's pretty much how much you need. Everything else worked fine. Ultra Ball, Level Ball. The Max Potions came in handy. When I played some deck, it had Registeel, and they were doing 30-30-30 on my Eels. And so then I just Max Potioned, and it was just all that hard work for nothing, because they hit all my Eels for 30, and then I hit it. I have, Max Potions in my hand, and then they hit it again, and I just Max Potion all of them, and then hit the Registeel for knockout, and so it was just all its damage was just like for nothing. It was just like cannon fodder or whatnot, and then it didn't help that I had Eviolites on my other attackers. The only thing is, I know that Sigilyph would kick this butt's deck. There's only 2 people who play Sigilyph. Last week, the person who played the 1 tech, it was already prized anyway, so it didn't matter. And the other person, he's still kind of new, so, I'm not really afraid of the Sigilyph. Whatever. If that's their only attacker, if that's their only Pokemon on the friggin' field, I guess I'll just power up an eel and just go for it, you know. But I mean, other than that, if they're just using it as a wall to not take damage, I'll just use Raikou and Volt Bolt around it or whatever the case may be. But I mean, other than that, stuff is self-explanatory. I mean, I do apologize. I know I'm running something new, just a little bit of variation of what I ran last week, and I'll give you guys a report tomorrow on how I did and everything like that. But I will run something new next week. I have a couple of ideas of what I want to run, but I'm not sure really on the build, so I'm gonna mess around with it and play test and all that good stuff. So yeah, again, Rayquaza Eel Trick, I should say. That's my build, and I will let you guys know what happens tomorrow, how I do and stuff like that. All right, later.